Hi everyone, and welcome back to Lisa's Coloring Corner. I have two versions of a new cross-stitch book that came out from Alice Mills Publishing. She so kindly sent these to me, so thank you very much to Alice Mills Publishing. It does now come, and I believe all her books going forth are going to come out in two versions. So we have the typical cross-stitch style, and then I believe her last book I shown was in this style, which is mosaic, color by number. I did a couple of pictures in each of these because I wanted to show you what they look like in each version. Kind of gives you an idea of which one you would like better. So let's look at the cross-stitch style book first. So we have the front cover. The back cover has a few images from inside the book. This is again printed on that nice premium paper. Works perfect with markers, whether it be alcohol or water base. I prefer the alcohol markers, but just has some information about the book. And we get to the first picture. So we have Yin Yang Ocean. I like the fact that she gives you what it looks like over here. Makes it a little bit easier, especially in the cross-stitch style, because it has these teeny tiny symbols. Helps you not to miss some of the symbols in here. So you can kind of see where, say, the red is. And you can kind of find them in here. So, yeah. In the mosaic version, it's not quite as important, but Poolside pales. Sunset playtime. Oh, that's cute. Look at the unicorn. Now, as is typical in these books, you'll see three different styles. You'll see the round embroidery hoop. This one's Cottage Garden. Ooh, I love that. Look at all the colors in that one. That'll be pretty. Then you'll have the oval embroidery hoop. Thieving gull. It looks like a potato chip. Then the last kind is the full page. So, of course, these take a little bit longer. Poolside bliss. I can't wait for those days. Archway to paradise. Oh, that is pretty colors in two. Sailing on by. Backyard bliss. Oh, yes. Head in the clouds. Not too many colors in that one. Orangerie swing. Cocktail hour. Oh, yeah. Huh? Surfer shack. Summer belief. I love the names of some of these that she gives them. That one only has 3 colors in. Ripping the curl. Ready for anything. The cool down. Now these next two are the two that I did. So we have retro fields. This was a fun one to do. And the last one is the one from the cover, Roman Holiday. So this is what the cross-stitch style looks like, and you've probably seen these kind before when I've shown my completed pictures. And as usual, if you're new to the channel or you haven't seen these books before, I always recommend starting from the back of the book and going forward if you're using alcohol markers. Purely because, of course, alcohol markers are going to bleed through the paper. Normally, if it's just a color by number book, it's not that bad because you can still read the numbers and colors. However, where these have these tiny symbols, yeah, it may make it difficult to see them. So that is why I suggest starting from the back of the book. Then she has the entire color key back here and a test page, which I have used. And it has showing the entire collection of books that she has. Again, she just started with the mosaic color by numbers. These are all the cross-stitch color by symbol books that she has out. So yeah, she's getting quite a few out there. She did come out with one embroidery style coloring book. I did order that, but I sent it back. I did not care for it at all. So I don't know if that's why she didn't come out with another one. Either it didn't get good reviews or maybe not real good sales. I don't know. But yeah. And then a blank sheet at the back. So that is the cross-stitch style book. Now, let's look at the mosaic version. Again, I did the same two pictures in the back of the book. So, the book itself is set up the exact same way. So, we have all the same pictures, but these are color by number. And the numbers are light gray, but they're nice and big. So you can see them really easily in here. So if you're not sure about those teeny tiny symbols, because they are hard to see, this one would be your choice. These, again, much easier to do. So yeah, all the pictures are the same. So I'm going to show you the two that I finished. So this one is that Retro Fields. I do think the mosaic version comes out a little bit with clearer pictures, I guess. If we compare the two, and I'm sorry for the glare. Maybe if I pick them up a little, the lights won't shine so much on them. Again, I do think the mosaic shows it a little bit better, but you know me, I love the look of the cross stitch. Now that I did some in each book, boy, I can't decide which version I like actually coloring better. I like the look of this better, but yet I like the look of this too. And I love coloring them both. Like I said, on this premium paper, oh, it is just so much fun. You can tell I did a screw up on here. I've been playing around with the colors. I've been having the hardest of times with the browns, matching up the browns. I'm using my new Art and Fly markers. And for the light tan, it is more of a pink than a tan. So I did have this, but it was very hard to distinguish between this and brown, because brown is really light. This is the closest that I could get to brown. So I changed it, and I still didn't like it. So I ended up going to this color, which is much more on the pink side, but it does closely resemble to the finished picture. So I think going forward, I'm going to go with this color. I think the light tan, the word is maybe a little bit more misleading. It almost is like a light pink rather than a light tan. But again, depends upon your marker set. You may have a light tan color that matches this really well. With my particular set of markers, I didn't have anything that matched real well. So you just do what you can with the set that you have. So that is that one. And here is the Roman holiday. Again, as you can see, this picture is much clearer. And again, I was playing around with the different colors. I had the different grays in here, which I didn't care for. They were too dark, so I switched them up. And when I did the second version, because I did the cross stitch versions first and then the mosaic, I went with lighter grays, and I like this much better because it matched up with, well, you can't see it now because I colored the other one, but it matched up more closely, I think, to what it should be. You can't really tell. These look kind of white in the picture on camera, but they are just a very light gray. And I did adjust the color of her skin. This was quite dark, but you can switch up the skin color. So if you want a dark color for skin, you know, just remember you can go with a dark color too. So this turned out really nice, and this version turned out really nice. So I like them both. Big bouquet of flowers back here. Again, might be a little bit clearer in the mosaic versus the cross stitch. But yeah, I still like the look of the cross stitch. So there you have it. The two versions of Alice Mills Publishing's newest book, Blissful Summer Days. I will, of course, leave links down in the description to both versions of these books if they interest you. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed the flip through of Alice Mills Publishing's newest coloring book. If you did, please hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe if you're new to my channel. I hope everybody's having a great day. And as always, happy coloring. Bye, guys.